is Gabrielle Solis's house. That's the gold one with the columns in front. She's played by Ava Longoria. She's neighbors to Bob and Lee. You might recognize that house as 1313 Mockingbird Lane, which served as a house to the Munsters back in the 1960s. Their neighbors is Susan Meyer, played by Terry Hatcher, and she lives right next to Lynette Scavo, played by Emmy Award-winning Felicity Huffman. The house on the right-hand side, the blue with a brick front, that is Marsha Cross's home, and she plays, of course, Bree Vandekamp. Now, as we drive along here, the part that we're crossing into, where the little park is, the two houses at the end of the street, these did not exist during season 1. They built them between seasons 1 and 2 to accommodate Edie Britt, played by Nicolette Sheridan. She lived in the pink house. I believe Renee Perry lives there. She's played by Vanessa Williams. Now, the great thing about the pink house is that that's a practical set, meaning it's not that we have to film the outside here and the inside on a soundstage. Well, that house allows us to film both the inside and the outside right here on this section of the lot. Now, you'll notice what's missing from Wisteria Lane. The wisteria. That's right. It's not in bloom right now because we're currently prepping to start shooting Desperate Housewives again. So our greens department is working really hard to get them up and ready for when we start filming. Now, like I said, this place has a huge history. When it was Colonial Street, Susan Meyer's house, the yellow one on the right-hand side that we're coming through, that used to belong to the Hardy Boys, the detectives from the television show. And this greenhouse that's on the left-hand side with the brick front, that one was the Leave It to Beaver home in the Leave It to Beaver movie that we made. So take a look and see how all this plays out on the screen.
Edie Britt decided to announce her return to Wisteria Lane. Okay, you're not going to believe this, but she's back.
Edie, is that really you? You know someone else my age with a body like this?